Welcome to USA Breaking News Today. Please subscribe and click notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Breaking news today, World War III. Former U.S. Army officer explains why you cannot trust evil Kim Jong-un. The U.S. was on a path to war against North Korea, but fears dwindled when North Korean leader Kim Jong-un met for the first time with his South Korean counterpart and agreed to denuclearization of the Korean peninsula. But a former U.S. Army officer has warned Donald Trump must be wary of Kim's evil intentions. World War III fears were shut down on Friday when Kim Jong-un made the historic trip to South Korea for the first time, ahead of a planned face-to-face meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump. But former U.S. Army Colonel Alan West warned Mr. Trump must remember that Kim Jong-un has evil intentions and the U.S. must proceed with caution. Speaking on Fox News, Mr. West referenced actions previously taken by the North Korean leader. He said, "Just remember it was 2010 when the North Koreans sunk a South Korean naval vessel, killing 46 of their sailors and wounding another 56. Later on in that year, in November 2010, there was the North Korean artillery bombardment of the South Korean island and we said nothing, we did nothing. As a matter of fact, we continued to appease and negotiate. So for the first time, we have an American president that has stood with resolve and resiliency. But also let us remember that the Kim Jong-un is responsible for the death of an American citizen, Otto Warmbier, and there are 3 American citizens still being held as well as Japanese citizens. So, I understand him stepping across into South Korea, but this is a person that has a very dark past and has very evil intentions, and we cannot put that aside. So we have to still proceed with caution." Mr. Trump took credit for what took place at the Korea's summit but warned the U.S. will not be played like a fiddle. The U.S. president said, "When I began, people were saying that was an impossibility. They said there were 2 alternatives: let them have what they have or go to war." He added, "And now we have a much better alternative than anybody thought even possible. We are not going to be played, okay? We are going to hopefully make a deal, but if we don't, that's fine." Following the summit, Mr. Trump wrote on Twitter, "Korean War to end. The United States, and all of its great people, should be very proud of what is now taking place in Korea." Kim Jong-un and President Moon signed a declaration on Friday pledging to jointly eliminate nuclear weapons on the Korean peninsula. During the Korea's summit, the 2 men shook hands and symbolically walked side by side over the military borderline line to North Korea. The official declaration includes pledges to halt hostile acts between the nations, pursue a military arms reduction, and seek multilateral discussions with other countries such as the U.S. The pair declared their ambitions to establish permanent and solid peace on the peninsula. Kim Jong-un commented on the prospect of peace, saying, "We are at a starting line today, where a new history of peace, prosperity, and inter-Korean relations is being written." He also noted that the 2 nations were brethren who should not live apart and praised Moon and South Korean officials for organizing a successful summit, adding that the countries will become one. Moon confirmed this statement, saying, "There will not be any more war on the Korean peninsula." Thanks for watch. Please share, like, comment this video and subscribe channel for latest news.